Welcome back to the channel. We are headed to New York. Little did we know, Michigan is 6 hours away from New York, which is kind of crazy. It's like barely in New York. But as I'm sure you know from the thumbnail and the title, we are going to pick up a drift car. It's a 180sx, and my buddy Joe is selling it to me. It's coming with some wheels and a bunch of spare parts, so we're bringing you guys along for the ride.
Where are we?
Silver Creek, New York. It's beautiful here. It's like warm. Warmer than Michigan.
Like I said, it's got a T28 on it. It's got an HQS wastegate on it. It's running like 16 pounds. Right now I'm just running downpipe, just kind of exiting, you know, halfway down the car.
Gotcha.
It had this blast pipe on it, and it was like, this thing, when I got it, was pretty high, and the exhaust was basically touching the ground. It was already so far away from the bottom of the tires. It was pretty bad. That was in the car, and it had like gauges, just like electrical taped to size to sit in there. It is mounted with like a screw still, because that's what they had. And, I didn't know if I was gonna keep it or not. So. Right. Plus, got Bluetooth and all that works. Speakers work.
Is that a boost controller?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I've never changed it. I don't know how to use all these Japanese ones. Usually, I rip them out of my stuff, and I have like a box full of them. Like,
gotcha.
So. Yeah.
You said it makes 16 pounds?
Yeah, it's running 16 right now, so.
You put 93 in it? Yep. Cool.
The gas gauge, it works like half of the time. It could be due to the sending unit, I don't know. Like I'll put gas in and it'll go up to like half a tank or 3/4, and it'll like, I don't know, kind of like go up and down as I'm like driving. So like, yeah. I mean, I wasn't streeting this, so I just would go to the track, take my 5-gallon race can and just fill it up.
Yeah.
So rear bumper clearance itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, the thing.
That was the lowest part.
Yeah, it was just dragging the entire time, and like this thing is just literally just flew off and all over the track all the time. So
just zip tied it back on.
Yeah, it's just zip tied on. It just kind of like hooks onto the rear dash bar, and then I just zip in the corners. I mean, for the most part, it usually stays on until I get like the tires really, really hot. And then usually that's when I start melting zip ties, and usually it just slides off.
Nice.
And then somebody grabs it for me, so.
Get some points for it.
Yeah, that's what all these are from right here.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Did you like it?
Hope you enjoy.
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. Copped it. It's pretty sick, I mean, for what it is.
It's pretty gnarly.
Like
and you're getting
send it at the track. We got the car all loaded up. I'm super stoked. It's everything I expected. Big shout out to Joe for selling me such a put together car. Stoked to do some maintenance over winter, and we'll give a better walk around tomorrow when there's a little bit more daylight. We got a 6-hour drive home, so we'll see you then. We made it back to Michigan with the 180sx. It was a super long drive, super worth it. Jen and I just took it to lunch and had a blast in it. Definitely gets down. There's some loose ends that we're gonna tie up. Joe provided a bunch of extra parts that came with the car, and we worked out a deal on some wheels as well. He had some extra sets of wheels that are all 17s. He ran 17s on this car, so I'll probably just do the same. And yeah, I'm super happy with the purchase. Over winter, basically the plan is to get this thing dialed in and set up for the track, and then come spring, we're definitely gonna be hitting some events in it. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a quick walk around of the car, clean some things up. It's definitely needs a good washing and cleaning, but we'll get there slowly but surely. There's still some parts in the hatch that Joe completely filled the hatch with some extra parts too, which I haven't even looked at yet. So I'm gonna crack that open and see what all we got. Here's some of the parts that were in the hatch. Lots of headlights, actual bulbs for the car, more headlights, some interior pieces, battery tie down, diff cover, some miscellaneous extra parts here like headlight motor. Back in the trailer, there's some exhaust pieces here, full radiator support system, axles, and a tote full of even more stuff. Super stoked on everything. Thank you, Joe, again. I guess now I'll talk about the plans for the car. I'm gonna do a new turbo. It currently has a T28 turbo on it, so I'm just gonna replace it with the same thing. It makes 16 pounds of boost. I'm gonna run that back and then go through the whole car and just make sure everything's nice and tight for the spring. And from there, I'll just do a little bit of cleaning up. I'm definitely gonna take the livery off. It does look super sick, but I feel like it's only right to kind of create my own style with the car. And it's a perfect platform to get started on. I zip tied some of the side skirts back up. Just did some small stuff, threw the front bumper on. Give you guys a full visual of what it looks like. It's pretty low. Can't wait to get down in this thing. Definitely plan to replace these mirrors. They suck. The actual mirror keeps like sliding down while I'm driving. There's a little damage here that doesn't bug me too much. The previous owner in Japan did this lace roof. Taylor Ray owned this car before Joe. He left it, Joe left it. Joe actually resprayed the car himself, and he gave me some flake for it. You can see here, it's pretty wild. Has an authentic D-Max wing. Rear bumpers, replica D-Max, I believe. I think the side skirts are authentic D-Max. Front bumper is replica D-Max. I guess I'm gonna be a big rep guy now that I have a drift car. I'm just gonna do the same thing. If I fuck these up, I'm just gonna order the same ones and slap them back on there and respray them, paint match it. It's got Type X taillights. This one's got like a crack in it. These are so expensive now. I'm not even sure I'll replace it. Left one's good. Yes, sir. Chaser in the RX-7. The collection's slowly coming together. All smiles this way. Has authentic Origin overs. Which are dope. I'm not sure what fenders these are. I'll have to ask Joe. They might be Origin as well. If anyone's a big 180 guy that's watching this video, maybe you guys would know. Drop a comment if you do know. But it's slowly coming together. It's definitely seen its track days. As much as I love the livery, definitely gonna remove it. Oh man, I feel bad doing it, but it's gotta be done. Eventually, once I get good at connecting some slides, maybe I'll slap a Braden livery on it. Something similar. Joe makes liveries, so. Oh, big super guy now, huh?
What's up, dude?
What's up? I missed you.
Miss you too.
Dude, this thing's sick.
Thank you.
Air out.
Yeah, I wish.
This paint's crazy. How are you?
Good, dude. How are you?
Good. Do you care if I film you all day?
No, let's do
I
it.
bet. What do you think of this?
Dude, that thing's crazy.
Sick, isn't it? I was just like fitting up the side skirts, just like zip tying them back on, but it's pretty rowdy. We gonna go drive this thing?
You're gonna go drive this thing.
All right. It's your world, baby. I'm just living in it. Oh, this badge is sick. So what is it, 1 of 500?
Yeah, special edition.
Damn. This thing's sick.
What do you think?
I love it. It's smooth.
It's very smooth. It's almost like you're not even driving
A Supra.
manual.
Yeah. Hell yeah. This thing is sick. So fun.
It's a lot of
fun in the
fun.
passenger seat. Oh my gosh, it rips, dude.
For being completely stock, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Sounds good too for
Nice.
stock exhaust. So it's 1 of 500. Is it like the interior combo or the paint combo or just the
Both. The
Both?
interior paint combo, yeah.
sick? BMW makes a color paint code like this.
I think this is.
Is it the same
I
one?
think
It
this
starts with
is.
like a D, I think.
Yeah.
I don't
What is
know. High five. Thanks, dude.
that? Yeah, for sure.
That was my first Supra experience. The
Was
A90.
it?
Yeah. Once again, this paint is crazy. Really? Still looks clean though.
Yeah.
Like the GR badge. And that brace is fire. You could slap a turbo on this exhaust and E85 and probably make like 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
I think LZ did it with his white one that he gave away.
Yeah, he had a big fat top mount.
Yeah, yeah. Man, this thing's beautiful.
The mirrors carbon.
Yeah. Yeah, those look like 6-pot boys. That is a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys for being here. Cannot wait to dive into this 180. We're gonna do more build series on it on the channel. We'll have more FD content and chaser content this winter. Trying to stay busy and get ready for the following season. Thank you guys so much for being here. Peace out.